they with a gameplay, and that's Brandon Cooks. I know I'm late on gameplay. It's just getting toward the tail end of Madden, and college football is going to kick off in a few days. So I will be posting college football on this channel too, also. So right with the big LSU. And this year I'm hoping it's good. This year I'm hoping that they give us more content. But I'm hoping day one glitch again. Come on, big glitch, big glitch. But Brandin Cooks, 99 speed, 99 basically everything. Well, I ain't gonna say everything, but everything is above 95 plus. So yeah, he's 5'10", 189 pounds. His strength is like at a 69 right now. Big 6'9". I have everything on him to help him beat man and break tackles. With the truth, I have route tech on him, but I might take off route tech. That is wasting AP for real. So, yeah, that's what I might be doing. Other than that, we ain't got really nothing else on him. I also did take off chemistries right now because I'm trying to figure out some things with chemistries. But other than that, this is Brandon Cook's gameplay, and I'll see y'all in the video. Peace out.
From a city that has hosted 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the
First time playing
Caesars
against Shador.
Superdome in New Orleans. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Willis out of the gun. Looking deep downfield. This is intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints are going to get possession here.
All right, come on.
Here's Stafford. He gets it to Cooks. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely
I'm about to start going hurry
they
up.
want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back to throw, Stafford.
I want to so bad, but I'm not. I wanted to take that touchdown shot, but I'm not.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's called the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good
Why did they get home so
zone
fast?
coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
There you go, pressure.
Stafford now to throw. He finds Robinson. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. To throw is Stafford. Cooks on the quick slant. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Brandin Cooks.
I didn't think he would have got open and had a lane for a touchdown, but you know.
Here's Stafford. And that's complete to Cooks.
Come on!
He reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of
What are we talking about?
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
What are we talking about? I think DK gonna have a touchdown. I swear.
Now it's Stafford.
Never mind.
Touchdown! Brandin Cooks.
Come on! Man, what? That's not his signature. His signature is. Can I get that?
So remember that. Play action. Willis sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Come on, Kool-Aid. Come on.
Everything falling apart.
Come on.
Another one intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it here at at their own 32.
I thought if I clicked on, he would have tried it.
A young quarterback. Now the veteran punter for the Saints, Thomas Morstead, on to punt on 4th down. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Fair catch called for and made, but now it could have been a fumble. Here's Willis. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Fran, to get their drive started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Stafford. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. A little juke. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Take the field goal. Take the field goal. I'm here. Take the field goal.
Back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the...
Chris Johnson, nobody in front of him. Touchdown, 49ers.
On track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the
big
faint
cooks
heart
over
right
there.
here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Stafford. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Operating from the gun, Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got...
Come on!
That's Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds about a half
Jim Taylor!
yard shy of the 5.
Jim Taylor can run the routes.
Nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
They'll run with Robinson. And they'll barrel his way into the end zone.
You ran commit because he knew I was going to run. And I still scored.
Robinson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints will add to their fourth quarter lead.
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box.
Extra point right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, here's Willis. He gets it left side of Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Willis to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Now Willis. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by
Game, get on my game.
And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Throwing here, Stafford. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they picked that one off.
Johnson is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. 2nd down, goal to go. Throwing, Willis. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Right, and I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Trey Brown. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now
Nigga need to
he's probably
leave.
doubting
Nigga
himself a
lost the
little
game
bit,
and wanna
wondering
sit
what
in the game
adjustments he has to
forever.
make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on,
GG.
and show your teammates